Hey everybody, how are you? It's nice to see you all today. I decided we're gonna kind of chill today, relax a little, get spaced out. I need a second, as I need to open up the chat. So, I've been doing a lot of gaming recently and stuff like that, but I figured today, because I was feeling a little tired, why not just do a relaxing stream where we can all hang out and, chat a little bit? And, maybe some script readings later. It's good to see you all. Excuse me as I just set up the chat. Okay, chat is all set up. Hello, Meep. Hello, Jay. Hello, Heather. Hello, Sage. Hello, Rose. Hello, VCR. Hello, v VCR Honey. I'm sorry, I can't speak properly right now. Hello, Titus. Hello, Alexis. It's very nice to have you guys on the stream today. Anyways, so we're just gonna be chatting and hanging out today. We're just gonna be vibing. Constantine. How are you? Well, I'm doing great. I'm doing phenomenal right now. I'm just waiting on some stuff to happen, but in the meantime I'm uploading a lot and I'm getting new equipment for my channel within a few days. Yes, like less than a week. Isn't that awesome? Do I sound tired? This is just me relaxing. I really I've been so tired with the streams recently because like I upped it to 3 streams. But gotta rally the troops, gotta get everyone together and hang out. So I just kind of figured, after playing that horrifying video game, I might just chill here for a bit, get wholesome, hang out with my lovely subscribers. Maybe we can talk, ask a few questions or something like that, like a little Q&A thing. Maybe I can read some scripts or stuff, like I have a list. Oh my God, your voice is so fucking hot. Well, thank you, sweetie. Yes, the Goo Master is back. I am top tier Goo Master. Unfortunately, I have no goo today. But it is great to see you all. I've been really happy about the turnouts of my streams recently. People have been showing up a lot more, and I always appreciate the support. And people have been liking and commenting a lot, so that's always nice. Hello, Firefly. Hello, Aaliyah. I'm glad to see you could join us, Goo Master. If it makes you feel any better, Firefly, I was supposed to learn Spanish, but then I had the bright idea in high school to learn Japanese so I could watch anime without subtitles. Ah, man. Oh, okay. But either way, I've got some great news. My life is going great. I've got new equipment coming in within the next week, you know, and I'll be going on vacation soon enough. At the end of the year. Well, actually, that's not soon, but still, it'll be awesome. We're heading back to Puerto Rico. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. And this time I will pack bug spray because last time too many mosquitoes. It was horrifying. You wanted to learn Japanese for the same reason. Did you failed your Spanish classes? Hello, Serenity. Thank you for wishing me a great stream, sweetheart. I failed. So you failed all your Spanish classes. See, I actually did have one Spanish class, but it wasn't really. They didn't really teach us the language because the teacher was like she used to talk about how she was less into the language and more into the culture. So she would teach us cultural stuff, which would be really cool. But at the same time, I wanted to learn Spanish at one point, you know. But Then COVID happened, the big C, and then I ended up doing online classes, which was online Spanish, and I couldn't keep up because I wasn't tech savvy at the time. Puerto Rico, that's crazy. Well, I do have a little bit of Puerto Rican in me, so it makes sense. I have a tiny bit of Puerto Rican in me from my grandfather, so you can speak anything. Name one language, and I'll speak it. I choose speak Portuguese. After it's been so long, hi. Hello, Valerie. Glad to see you could join us. Oh, YouTube never gives notifications and I hate it. Dude, YouTube has been bullying me recently. Okay. So can I go on a rant here about the corporation that pays me? I think I'm going to. Dude, YouTube, first off, first off, my first collab ever. I was so excited. And then YouTube says, we're not monetizing it because of a 200-year-old song that can no longer have copyright. We assume it has copyright. And then they did the same thing again yesterday with that 30-minute upload I did that I worked so hard on. But oh, and then the one from not too long ago where you visit an old friend and they turn out to be a yandere. YouTube said, "Hey, you know what? This one's a little too spicy, so we're just gonna, roll it back and limit how much money you can make off of this." I'm just like, YouTube, come on, man. You have to pay for VTuber models, bro. Uh, YouTube is YouTube is very not fun, but they're better than Twitch. So honestly, the reason I stay on YouTube is because I can't stand Twitch. Because Twitch is just like they really do not care about the creators in the slightest. Daddy YouTube. Yes, unfortunately, my sugar daddy did not give me the love and support I need. Finally, early-ish to a stream. Thank you, thank you. Well, YouTube is better than Twitch because for one, they give you for one well, this wouldn't apply to me, but like for bigger partners, um for streamers on Twitch, I believe they get paid a lot less than YouTube streamers. I don't know. From what I was looking into when I was trying to figure out when I was trying to figure out how to which platform to stream on, I was like, YouTube definitely has a track record of being kind of douchey, but at the same time, at least they they're the better of two evils. YouTube is definitely the better of two evils, I will say that. Mhm. Like they're annoying and they've gotten better at it, but like YouTube is nowhere near as bad as Twitch. Say whatever I want on Twitch. Well, it's just because Twitch doesn't have many boundaries. Mm. Things on Twitch, the layout is so annoying. Well, because I believe okay, because I don't monetize my streams because I don't make money off of these streams. So I can't really give my own experience, but from what I've studied when I was looking into other streamers, most of their videos and stuff like that, talking about Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that, it seems like they were getting a lot more of a raw deal when they went to Twitch because Twitch would just like undercredit them and underpay them. Hmm. Like, why am I getting an ad on stream every 3 minutes? I just I don't I don't advertise on my streams because I could monetize these streams, but I don't because I don't know. It's just weird. Like who puts an ad on a stream? Like streams are meant to be just goofy people hanging out and stuff like that. Like a video, sure, like beginning and end, maybe a mid roll, but I don't like doing that either. But on stream, no, that's just strange. Like who's gonna be watching a streamer go, "Hey guys, talking about," and then just cut off, and then it's like, "Did you know that with 15 minutes you can save 15% or more on Geico?" Car insurance. It's Michael, bro, you sound tired. I'm not tired. Also, I would like to point out I just woke up. Legitimately, I woke up an hour ago, spent a half an hour setting up stuff for the stream, ate like half a sandwich, and just like, and then just set up the last bits for the stream and just got on here. I when I'm not recording and when I'm not streaming, I don't really do much. I just kind of chill around, read comic books until I pa and take and pass out. I take naps right before my streams. I try to, so that way I can, be nice and energized for all of my lovely little viewers. Do you play any games like Identity V, Genshin? Well, I did play Genshin, but the thing about Genshin is I felt like my streams and content on there was repetitive and made up the same jokes and stuff like that because with Genshin, it's just like I don't know. Once you played the game for like a couple streams, it's like okay, it's a gotcha game, It's like I'm running around, I'm doing things, okay, doing small quests that are kind of tedious. Yeah, okay. It's just to me, uh, I feel like I'm not the level of entertainer yet where I can go on Genshin, where I can go on a game like that that's repetitive and be like making everything entertaining and making up all new stuff every single time. No, because I actually joined someone's stream and they didn't have viewers and they said hi, which means, oh, well, to be fair, I do that. What I love is I find like small time VTubers or ASMR streamers or stuff like that. And I go into their chats, I support them and stuff like that. I try at least. Um, honestly, like it's always good to support your local streamers and content creators because you got to remember everyone that's out here doing this stuff is doing it purely for you. Most of them just want to entertain and have fun with their fans. His voice is so hot. Thank you. Thank you. And to be fair, I can curse in German. Um, I had a friend. I had a friend who went to I believe it was a Catholic school, and he used to hate the nuns there because they weren't very nice to him. And he told me that he learned how to curse in Russian so he could curse them out without them knowing what he was saying. I have his voice is hot. Man, everyone's just like in love with my voice. Thank you. You're all so lovely and sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. This is literally the only live content I watch because live stuff is too slow for my ADHD. Imagine. I'm like at least a little bit sure I have ADHD because when I was a kid, doctors actually believed I had ADHD, but my grandma, she was like, "What? I don't want to put him on any of those newfangled pills and stuff like that." Because like my grandma, she used to work in a kindergarten or stuff like that, or like a preschool or something, or not even preschool. She used to work in some job where she worked around children. It was an educational thing, but and I remember that she used to say the kids who took ADHD meds were always like wired and like messed up and stuff like that. And she was like, I don't want that for my grandkid. So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't have to take ADHD meds. Nice. My model is very cute. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad to see you can appreciate me. I'm gonna die because of your voice. Thank you. I don't plan on killing you anytime soon, but if I wanted to, it'd probably be as simple as breaking into your house and dragging you away into the night, or maybe, just maybe, I would keep you to myself for all of eternity, my darling. No, I mean, my voice, it's like I don't, I've never really understood why people like it. Well, to be fair, I've never had much confidence in my skills and stuff like that, but like people do. And I'm just happy that I can entertain, because my goal in life since a long time ago, I've put everything into it is to do this for the rest of my life. I want to have a small studio apartment where I can just continue to crank out videos every single day. I want to stream every single week and I want to be able to make a living off of this. Like I just want to be able to do this until the day I die. Let's see. Do I see the hearts? Yeah, I see the hearts. What mm, what games do you like to play? Well, there's a difference. Games I like to play on stream versus games I like to actually play. Because I'm gonna be honest, games I play on stream, they're fun. They're fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, this is a game that's good that I would play, but it's not the top of my list. It's not something I would play immediately. But games I like to play, I would honestly say something like Gotham Knights. It's one of my favorite video games. I know it got a lot of flack when it came out because people were like, "Oh, it's so bad" and stuff like that. And I get it. It's not for everyone, but I love DC stuff. I love Marvel stuff. I grew up with these comic books. I have an original Batman comic book from the 70s. I love comic books. It's just it's who I am. I've always been the nerdy guy. I've always had glasses. I had braces for a long time. I've always been the one who was like, "Hey guys, let's do a D&D campaign right here in the cafeteria." Yeah, let's okay, so I got this idea for an Eldritch horror campaign. Like I was always that guy. And it's just who I am. I love comic books. I love that stuff. So when the DC game came out and I was like, "Holy crap, they're dealing with the Court of Owls?" Oh god, that is so cool. Because in the Batman comic books, I love that one scene of Batman running through the maze with the court and he's just like losing his mind. See, the thing that makes a Batman story, in my opinion, is it's not seeing the hero triumph, it's seeing the hero struggle. I mean, when Batman struggles, we all struggle. Like when I read a comic book and I see Batman getting into a fight and the Joker just stabbed him in the leg or something like that, and it looks like he's been captured or something like that. And then he wakes up tied to a chair in front of the rest of the Bat family. I'm talking Barbara, Jason, Dick, um, Tim, Damien. When I see something like that, my heart races because I'm like, is this it? Is this the end? Is this the time the Joker's finally gonna kill the Caped Crusader? I love that stuff. I love the excitement. Bunch of comics, my bank account is suffering. How do you think I feel? I bought like every single Batgirl comic I could find a while ago. When did one orphan say to the other orphan? Have you ever played baseball? Because, I'm always great at running the home base. Yes, I have to fix my sleep schedule. Add another dollar and be good, honey. I ain't got no money. Hello, Blue Jay Bird. It's glad to see you. Hi, sweetie. Mm. Robin, get in the Batmobile. Like, seriously. I will say, though, I could talk about comics forever. Like, but when it comes to comics, I started with DC, and I will say my first love in comics, my first character that I was like, yeah, this guy, awesome, Constantine. Because it's just like, he walks around and he's like, "Oi, and what are you doing in the such, you demons, you bloody gobshites?" Like he's cool. I had a PO box, I would just send you a bunch of comics because I pass by Midtown Comics all the time. Did you say Midtown Comics? Huh. Why does that sound so familiar? Well, well, if you guys want to help my comic addiction, make sure make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Consider donating. And it fund the channel and everything that I do. And please check out my Patreon. Anyways, but comic books. I love comic books, but I do collect manga too. I have the entire series of quintessential quintuplets and a date and Rent a Girlfriend back there. That's right. I'm a degenerate. I collect anime with cute girls, and yeah, if I could, I would also have High School DxD, but still. Mama Mint, thank you for joining us. I can I just wait? Let me try something. Oh my god, I can just translate the stream automatically. Once upon a time, there was a man without arms who was chased by bees and then jumped in by a lake, climbed 2 mountains, was shot twice, went to the sky and grew 2 wings. Now you have a puppy. What? Not rent a girlfriend, listen, I'm sorry. So, you start college in a month. What do you do? Well, me personally, I go to college, but I pretty much only do it just to get my grandfather to, you know, be happy. But really, what I want to do with my life is YouTube. So mm, most of my life is just dedicated to this at this point. But um, if I had to say, first way to make friends in college, walk up to random strangers and be like, "Hey, you got an anime shirt. You're looking pretty cool. Want to hang out?" Oh my God, I did that 21 times. I'm gonna tell you this. First day of college, well, not the first day, but like second semester, first day when I actually decided to do this as my game plan, I must have made like 24 friends. And all I had to do was be like, "You over there, get over here. You have a anime shirt." Or, "Dude, you got a Todoroki backpack? You better be hanging out with me." Like, I don't know. I think the hardest part for people is just breaking the ice. So I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna say something random and weird. At the very least, they'll remember me in their head enough to be like, man, this guy's memorable. Oh, God, yeah, I did that once, Firefly. College was fun for me on my first day, but then, oh my God, I hated it the next day. Yeah, but I'm telling you, when I went to college, well, I'm still going to college, but when I went to college, I would see somebody with a shirt that had Batman, an anime or something like that, or something I knew, and I'd be like, "Yo, Caped Crusader, get over here! What are you doing? Come on, hang out with me." We will pray for you, Alex. And I have over 200 plus friends at college. Oh my God, college is crazy and terrifying. See, one thing I can say about college is the easiest way to make friends is to talk to the person you're sitting next to in class. Due for high school, it's my first day in 2 weeks. High school is different. High school is easier to make friends. I feel like just do what I do. Like, just be unapologetically you and show no shyness or anything like that. When it comes to high school, I was just like, if I thought it, I said it. If I was talking to my friend and I was like, you know what anime I've been really into recently? High School DxD. Like, I would say it out loud, audibly. I tell you one thing, I was remembered at that school. I would have people, and I would make friends with people, and people would be like, "Hey, you're the High School DxD guy." And I was like, "Yeah, it's me. It's me, the anime guy." If anybody's saying I love Kimchi. Trying to explain to my family that I don't want to go to college. It's hell, bro. Mm, my opinion, a hypocrite? Hmm. Well, I guess it varies, though. It depends on the situation, really, honestly, because I don't know. Like, it bothers me sometimes, but it's also like, if they're the type, like, okay, let's say somebody is like the type, let's say the Joker tells Batman to, tells Batman not to be as brutal when he beats up criminals, because it's like, yeah, Batman, that's against the law, brutality in that, and the Batman's like, what? I just imagine that scenario in your head. I feel like the Joker doesn't have the right to talk to Batman about that, but at the same time, if the Joker is saying it, then he's gotta have a point. 'Cause he knows it better than anyone. Being able to talk to people without having the fear of being embarrassed. Yes, I'll just walk up to somebody back in the day and just be like, excuse me, I I would like to be your friend, like that, just seriously. High school is crazy by itself. Well, and I mean, I'm short, so I'm not worried. I mean, mm, see, my brother is short. He is like 5'6". You know what he does? He works out, and anyone that talks crap about his height, he beats up. And he's like 27, and he still does this. My brother's a crazy, wild guy. Yelled in 5 seconds later, they're yelling. How are you on this fine day? I'm doing great. 5'6" is short for a guy. I mean, the average height when I looked it up was like something like 5'10" in America. So the average height in America was for men was like 5'10". He's 5'6". He's and like me, I'm 5'11". I haven't checked in like 4 or 5 years actually, but still. When you said 5'6", I was like, that is not short. High school, I was being on a lot. Well, when I went to middle school, I got bullied. Yeah, old man of culture got bullied in middle school. Actually, the reason why I got kicked out of my original middle school. Wait, don't know if I ever told this story, but there was an incident. There was an incident. So, for context, here's what happened. I was a weird kid. I watched too much anime, and I. It's been so long. It's hard to even remember or care about this anymore. But I got bullied. I don't remember how it started, but I remember there came to a point where my teachers actually could not put me with anybody in my class for group projects because everyone was just so mean to me. I remember it came to a point where like there was this like short girl in my class and stuff like that, and she used to hit me with an umbrella while I was waiting in line for class to start. And I was waiting outside the door. She used to hit me with an umbrella. And I remember there was one time where I grabbed her friend, this I don't remember what his name was, but it was this tall, lanky guy. And I lifted him up by his collar with one hand. I was so angry. And I don't know how. I've never been strong. I mean, when I was younger, I used to get beaten in arm wrestling by everyone in my school, so I don't even know how I managed to do this. Um, but yeah, and then what ended up happening was a few weeks later, they like three of them were bothering me and harassing me and stuff like that. And then like we got into a fight, and I remember just one of them laughing in the background, and then like three others like beating me up. That was fun. And then yeah, but I ran to the I ran away, ran to the school bathroom, and then I went there and I cried a little bit, and then I went home, and then my grandmother took me to the emergency room because they hit me a lot on the head, and that wasn't good. So I I went to the emergency room. Doctor said, yo, you got a couple of scrapes and bumps and this and that, blah blah blah. I don't remember what he said, but I was fine. And then the next time I went to school, for a while, things were just me being bullied and stuff like that. Until one day I was getting cornered by like three of them. It was I I don't even think the teacher was in the room. It was a science lab, and they cornered me in the corner of class because like the science labs had like a weird thing where like the tables were built into the side of the walls that would stick out with like little sinks and stuff like that, and the teacher would keep scissors on the side, stuff like that. And then I remember I grabbed a pair of scissors and then I slang it at them. I was like, "Yo, back up, or I'm gonna cut you up," type of stuff. And then, and me being the stupid kid I was like, "Wow, carrying these scissors works." So I kept them on me, and then from that point, anytime they tried to bother me or stuff like that, I would sling the scissors on them, and they would like run away. And then it came to a point where one day I get called in the office. And then the teacher, no, not the teacher, the principal has like an officer right there, and he's like, "Hey, guy, listen. So you, we've heard that you've been threatening these students and stuff like that. So that's not gonna fly. So we're gonna send you to a hospital for the mentally ill." And then, they sent me. The officer was like, I talked to the officer, and he was a nice guy. And I think he understood what was happening and how it wasn't really that much of a deal. So he talked to me and he was like, "All right, listen, I think it'd be better if I just here, I'm gonna have to handcuff you. I'm gonna have to put you in my car. We're not gonna book you or anything, but we're gonna take you over to your hospital, which at mine was Kaiser, which is a local California hospital. And we're just gonna take you there. We're gonna get you evaluated, and you're gonna have to probably spend a week there, stuff like that." And then I went there, and you know, they drew my blood, because apparently it's protocol, check a person's on drugs, stuff like that. But I remember I sat there and I tried to leave my body. I just remember that in my head, I just opened up this persona and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But whatever the case, my grandma came there, my grandpa came there. They took me out of the hospital. My grandma refused to allow me to spend more than an hour there. And we left and we went home. We got Panda Express. We never talked about it. To this day, we haven't really talked about it. And you know, they enrolled me in a new school like a few months later, and then for the rest of middle school and high school, I had to wake up at 5 a.m. for this tiny bus that would show up at my front door, and then I would have to get on it, and then we'd have to go to school, which was outside of our district or stuff like that. It was really far away. That's basically what happened. Yeah, but my middle school experience was interesting, at least the first part of it. Once I got to my new school, everything was bad, but it was a different kind of bad. Less bullying, more like sadness, friend groups clashing, type of stuff like that. All that middle school drama. Yeah, yeah. Bro, I'm now emotional while drinking makes sense. Mm. I'm over it now. I actually met one of the kids when I saw him coming out of a college class. One of the kids that bullied me, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing?" He was like, "Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry for this and that, and stuff like that." And I was like, "Hey, yo, bro, you got that anime shirt on? How you doing? Like, you like anime and stuff like that?" And we got to talking. He was a pretty nice guy. But yeah, everything works itself out, I guess. Yeah, I remember my brother really didn't like it because uh, my my brother always had this philosophy. It was like, "Yo, dude, you're tall as hell and you're kind of built. What is wrong with you? You shouldn't be getting bullied if you can beat up people." And I was like, "I'm not really an aggressor or a violent person, so yeah, I'm not gonna just go out there and just grab some dude and just go wah, kick, punch, dragon fist. I'm not that type of guy." um, Although later in my life I did learn martial arts, so I don't think I can get bullied anymore. But culture advice for going to high school with low self-esteem. Low self-esteem? I don't know. Listen, I don't like myself. For a long time, I didn't like myself, honestly. But one thing I learned was just stop caring. At the end of the day, I stopped caring a long time ago when it came to some stuff. Like, it was like, oh, people are going to think I'm unattractive or this and that. I was just like, if somebody says I'm unattractive, I'm just going to spit in their face and call them a very not nice word. Who gives a damn what other people think? I mean, those are the same people who were. No, never mind. But like, I can't say that. But who cares what other people think? You're not in this world to live up to the expectations of other jerks and losers out there. You're in this world to live up to the expectations of yourself. As long as you're happy with yourself, does anything really matter? I'm getting too philosophical. I'm just glad there's nothing as bullies in my country, at least. They were with my English teacher. She was the sweetest woman you ever. Oh, interesting. My mom said the same, honey. Teddy, you just have a great day, Valerie. Self-esteem, what? Imagine having self-esteem couldn't be me. What should I do? I have to go to the hospital on my sister's birthday. Like, I feel bad because I don't know, lol, shaking. Go away. Well, I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. But, you just gotta stay strong through these types of things. Put on a brave face. The way I see it, there's gotta be at least one person smiling in a room, otherwise everyone goes down. I get called over, all called overconfident, but I don't feel like it. That sound odd to other teachers. Confirming with kids, trying to cause problems with kids. The teachers tell us to tell them at all, not that. Well, listen, philosophy wise, I wasn't. Actually, I don't even know if no philosophy, but like words of wisdom, culture power hour. I will say this. I don't know, like confidence, all that stuff. I mean, who cares? When I walk into a room, I don't even think it's confidence. I just have the crazy brain melting weirdness that goes on in my head to say, you, I don't know you. I don't even remember ever seeing you before this, but you've got an anime shirt on? Get over here. Let's hang out. Oh my god. Into especially since I'm oh. Well, I gotta be honest, like I knew one kid in my school who was not very like he was Well, he was a supporter of a certain world leader, uh, one that died in World War II, and I knew this kid, and he was bad, but he was also just kind of ignorant. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't get in many fights, but I did almost strangle that kid to death. Seriously, I got on his back and I had my arm wrapped around his throat and I was just pulling upwards. But yeah, my friend actually had actually had to hit me over the head to like stop me from killing him. That was something. That was something. Middle school is crazy. Like how? Oh my God. Well, middle school, I feel like the younger you are, the more impressionable you are by your parents. So in middle school, you're still saying things that your parents have said and stuff like that. You're just thinking the way your parents have. In high school, you get to find your own identity and stuff like that. That's how it is. So, you choose. Oh my God. Like, are you serious? Got into a fight and won and didn't get Francis. I actually remember there was a point because my old school, they were like, "Now listen, if people get into a fight, we send them both to detention." And then I was like, okay. And then one day I got into a fight and I tested this out. I put my arms behind my back and I let this kid beat the hell out of me. Oh man, I didn't get in trouble, but he did. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Cause I don't get hurt easily. At least not very easily, but the, I actually got told that he hurt his hand hitting me. I need to explain something. Up until that point, every single day I drank on average 2 to 3 glasses of milk. So my bones were built like an armored tank. I swear to you that realistically, here's what happened. If you punch me in the jaw right now, my jaw's gonna hurt, but your fist is gonna feel like it just hit concrete. I pray to God you make it out alive. My bone density must be off the charts, factual knowledge. Actual multiple people, MB for my bone density is crazy. Seriously, to be fair, a lot of the people I hang around have high bone density. Like I knew this guy, Big Chris. Actually, probably shouldn't have said his name, but dude got hit by a car, and then I was hanging at my brother's. Right, he got hit by a car, like full on slammed, hit by a car, rolled off of the car, fell on the ground, and he pulls up to my and he calls my brother. He's like, "Hey, man, can I come up and hang out and drink with you guys?" And my brother's like, "What? Yeah, sure, I guess." And then the guy comes up the stairs, a white shirt covered in blood, and my brother's like, "What the hell happened to you, Chris? What the hell?" And then Big Chris was just like, "I ain't nothing, man. It's like something happens sometimes. Like just a little something. My, I remember that night I actually gave because I was staying with my brother. I was staying overnight with my brother. I gave him a blue shirt. I had packed a dark blue shirt, and I was like, "Yo, dude, take this, bro. You covered in too much blood. You're gonna get arrested or something." And then there was the time that Chris punched the crap out of a microwave. By the way, you know how thick that microwave glass is? He punched it, shattered it all over his fist, and then he calls my brother. My brother's like, "Hey, what's going on, man? What you need, Chris? We just drank it real quick." And then Chris was like, "I ain't nothing much, just in the ambulance, man." My brother's like, "What the hell?" Chris is like, it ain't nothing more than a flesh wound. Yeah, you mind if I come drink with you real quickly? And then my brother's like, Chris, go to the hospital. What the hell is wrong with you? And then Chris was just like, bro, it ain't nothing. Just let me come and hang out. I'm feeling lonely right now. Probably he was high. And then I remember my brother was like, Chris, do not pull up. And then Chris pulls up with this bandage wrapping around his arm, blood soaking it. And he's like, "Hi, man, can I get a Corona out of the fridge?" And my brother's like, you know, sure, whatever. I don't care anymore. I remember he got so wasted that, that my brother was like, "Yo, Chris, you are not walking home. You are not driving home. Just crash here tonight." I slept in a bed with four other drunk guys because my brother's friends were like all wasted and couldn't go home. Oh man. No, because you gotta understand something. All my life I've been around people like that. Because my brother, he gets high, he gets drunk, he takes dab rigs and stuff like that. And so does the rest of his friends. Me personally, I don't partake, but I do love hanging out with my brother and watching the weird shit that they do. Mm, But I will say this, Chris is built different. Can I tell you what this guy did one time? So, Chris is the type of friend that you want in a fight, and Chris is the type of friend that will go to prison for you. Because I got told about this story, right? So, okay, so my brother has a roommate named Marcos who has a girlfriend named Liz. I mean, damn it, Mary and Caleb. You know what? Whatever. M and L. They were out. They were out. With my brother, they were all going to bar hopping and stuff like that one time. And then this other friend they had, because Liz has like ADHD and stuff like that, or she has something, and she tends to wander off and stuff like that when she finds something interesting, or when she's drunk. And then dude was like, "Hey yo, man, what you doing, Marco? Control your and then B word." When I say Chris was with them, by the way. When I need to tell you something. From what they said, Chris immediately turns around, drops his beer to the ground, and punches the hell out of this guy, breaking his jaw and leaving him on the pavement. It's because the thing is Marco was about to do that because that man is built like he's skinny, but he's handsome. He's handsome, handsome. And that he was literally about to beat the hell out of this man, and then Chris was just like he heard he heard he heard B and was just like, "What'd you say?" And just smacked this man and started beating him up in the streets in broad daylight. Oh my god, can I tell you another story? I don't know who this guy is because this is not Chris, but Chris and my brother and Marcos were like at a club one time, and this guy pulls out a knife on them. I My brother said I think his name was like Martin or something like that, or I don't even know his name, but he was a nice guy, but he was a big guy, built like I'm talking built like the Incredible Hulk type of guy. He he walks up behind this guy who also had a friend with him, and he put his hands on their shoulders and like, "What's going on here? No need for violence, my friend. Calm down." The guy looks at him with the knife and is just like, "All right, we cool, we cool." Puts the knife away. My man diffused the situation with a knife, and he didn't even have a knife. You need a friend like Chris for real. He's too real. Bring a knife to a club. Bye, Alex. Have a great day. Have a great day, sweetie. But I have a ton of stories. Like there was the there was the ball incident. Like my my brother has a weird sense of humor. Should you go to bed or stay on? I vote stay up, hang out with us, but you can go to bed if you want. My brother has a weird sense of humor, right? He got wasted, stayed up till 5 a.m. I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up because I didn't go to bed at 5 a.m. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. Fell asleep, woke up at like 6. My brother went to bed at 5. He woke up at 6 o'clock, like an hour later, and he was like, "Man, I'm so thirsty." And he was like, I don't even know how it got started, but the next thing I know, Marco, his roommate, is on the couch, and my brother is on top of him, and they're wrestling and fighting each other. But it's not fighting. It's like playful, like a brothers messing around, like in the grass, like kind of kicking each other's asses type of fighting. And then he's like, "Hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna put my balls in your mouth." He just keeps repeating and chanting this for like 2 hours straight. And bro, I don't even know what's going on with these two. I was like, bro, Marcos is high. Peter is still drunk. I mean, my brother is still drunk. So I was like, damn, bro, what is going on with these two today? Dude, I still had that recording. I recorded it, but then I cleared space on my phone and I accidentally deleted the video. But I would have loved to have that recording so I could show it to them when they were sober. Give me a second here. Crack my neck. Hello, Liliana. I will say this, dude. My brother, all this was wild. There was another incident with Chris. Chris is crazy, man. Chris is the loveliest, nicest guy you'll ever meet. He's so kind, like he's polite and stuff like that. Sometimes he has a problem with his alcohol, but he's a great guy. But I tell you this thing, this one guy, okay, because they were all hanging out, right? They were in broad daylight and stuff like my brother, Chris, Marco, Liz. And this one guy with two girls next to him walks up to them and he just says something playful to Marco. To Marco that could be taken as an insult, but wasn't really an insult. And then Chris was like, "What'd you say?" And then just broke this man's jaw and started wailing on him in front of these two girls. Dude, Chris is built different, bro. If he even smells an ounce of disrespect in front of his friends, he will knock you out fast. Like he will put you to the pavement so fast, man. Bro, the thing you got to understand about Chris is he's had a hard life. Like I'm not gonna get into it, but like the hard life he's had has built him tough and strong, and like his knuckles look his knuckles look black. Like his knuckles look dark gray or black because of how many times he's beaten people and how many fights he's been in. Have I broken a bone? Oh, I broke my left hand wedding ring finger. Now, whenever I make a fist, it goes it goes the opposite direction. I'm telling you, they was built different. Mm. No, yeah, we love Chris, bro. Chris is a great guy. Chris is a great guy. I will say that he's a phenomenal guy. No, I don't know if I can say this actually. I I don't know if I can say that without actually doxing myself, but my friend, I mean Marco, my brother's roommate, he has a band, a pretty famous one in California. You might have heard of it. And if you can find that band, I encourage you to. I will say his band is very interesting. Um, oh, also his lead guitar, man, actually not his lead singer. Dude's got a great vocal range, I swear. Oy vey. Here, let me do something. All right, guys. Also, don't forget, if you guys like these kinds of stories and content and everything, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Consider donating as it funds the channel and everything that I do. And also make sure to check out my Patreon where I'm uploading deliciously spicy content for all of my loyal little viewers. So come on down and have some fun. Also, please, please make sure to show me your support. You guys are awesome. Sir, be careful. No, I'm not gonna tell you the name of the band. I don't even. I don't. Listen, they've never taken a picture with me in it because I refuse. I don't like pictures of me. So more than likely, they you'll never see. You'll never know even if I did tell you. I just better safe than sorry, you know. Anyways, sorry, give me a sec. I'm just checking to see if anybody donated so I can do some shout outs or stuff. Always gotta check. Because it doesn't pop up on the screen for some reason, because I can't get them to accept Cash App or Venmo on the donation button thing that automatically shows up with alerts, so I have to check with my phone manually. Come on, phone. Oh, um, whatever the case. Okay. Me too, I hate what I look like. I broke my right finger. I'm a human ragdoll. Imagine it could not be me. Oh, wait. Well, if you can tell us the name of the band, can you give us some clues? I will give you a clue. ATM. That's a song, by the way. Anyways, oh, your voice, to be honest. Well, I broke my leg. I'm gonna find it. Riley Smith, you're gonna find the band. You know what? Let me play. Let me play a small portion of one of their songs. That's not gonna dox me, and even if it does, you're not gonna know where I live. Oh wait, actually no. You guys could use Shazam to find the band. Never mind, I can't do that. I haven't been doxxed, but I've been. Oh, damn. Part of my body I have not broken is my nose. Yeah. Like, anyways, I will say this. My brother, his life crazy. My sister equally crazy. Have you ever seen a woman get so furious over a parking spot she pulled out a pipe? I ain't giving you more hints. I don't want you to know what my face looks like. The name of the band. Hmm. Well, I'm just saying my brother is crazy. My brother and my sister are crazy equally, but they're great people. My sister tried to fight someone with a pipe one time, you know. But I've always been the actually I've always been the more chill of all of us, and they've even said that because I'm like, dude, you're weirdly chill. Think if I would tell you a secret no one in my family knows at all. Six. Anyways, I'm right with you, Shay. On accident, Alice. Break my nose. To be fair, it doesn't take much pressure to break your nose. You just. I don't want you to break your nose. Don't break your nose. Anyways, had an ex once who flew 4 planes to try and find me again. What? What type of story is that? The hell, you had an ex who flew multiple planes to try to get to you. That is freaky. That is a level of commitment that is interesting though. One time I accidentally ripped open my brother's wrist. Oh, God. I care about breaking out. Oh, interesting. That's a lot of cash. Doing some good stuff. Oh, you know, anyways, but whatever the case, I will say I've had some great experiences myself, like the time I jumped out of a moving vehicle, the time I got hit over the head with a pipe, the time I actually what other oh the times I crashed into a building. Let's see, there's other times I know I've done crazier stuff than that. The time I got a kid kicked out of my school on three separate occasions. Oh my god, man, we've had a lot of weird incidences that happen in my school. Wanna break one? Why do you do this? Listen, I'm crazy, okay? Listen, I had to jump out of a moving vehicle because my friend who was in the who was in this like little truck thing we had that we drove around the school campus and the what's it called? God, the fields where we the baseball field where we helped groundskeep. He was like, "Hey man, I got an idea. I got an idea." And he takes a brick from the back of the track thing, and then he just tosses it on the front of my foot, and I'm just like, "Move." And I looked at him, I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's like, "Yo, dude, you gotta go fast, bro. You gotta go fast." I'm like, "What the hell?" Dude, I get my foot off of that thing. The brick lands on the exhaust. I'm just like, oh, hell no, Dan. Oh, hell no, Dan. He jumps out of the car. I jump out of the car. The thing crashes into the gate. Luckily, it doesn't do much damage and it just stopped. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Dude, I'm pretty sure Damien had ADHD. 'Cause the guy was really erratic. My whole family. Mm. Oh. But man, we had a lot of incidences. Thanks for entertaining stories while you get ready for work. Thank you for the $20. Holy shit. Thank you. And I haven't had a donation in like 5 months. This is awesome. Okay. Well, thank you for the donation of $20. That's like that's like the equivalency of 20,000 views on one of my videos. Holy vey, that's a lot. Wow. Well, thank you. Um, cool. Thanks for the cash. You know, I yeah, 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 yar, Lee. Thanks for the cash. That was interesting. I haven't had a donation in like 5 months, and I've been sad about it. But thank you. Oh my God, that is great. I finally got a donation. That's awesome. That is like $20 towards a new. Actually, I already. Well, actually, I can't talk about that, but still, but that's towards new stuff for the channel. Thank you. Um, thank you for your support. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. All donation links are in the description. Make sure to check out my Patreon. Hey, that's really good, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is that is something. I haven't had a donation in like 5 months, and I was so sad about it because I was like, "What? Nobody wants to donate to me. Nobody like cares." And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, they're probably just low, you know." And I was like, now I got a $20 donation, and I'm like, "Cool! Hi, people donated, yay!" Okay, thank you guys. for donating. Please keep donating and supporting my channel because yeah, please, please keep doing that. You guys are lovely. I love you, sweetie. Um, now, uh, thank you. My brain is frazzled. I feel like I just like melted a little bit in my brain area. Baby, baby, baby girl Michael. What do you mean, baby girl Michael? No. I'm not baby girl Michael. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm just a little frazzled, you know. I'm just a little frazzled. That's it. The boy has slightly broken in a good way. What is my type? What do you mean by type? Like, mm, type of person? Like lover? Ice cream? Yogurt? Okay, I'm frazzled. Well, if I had to go for my ideal person physically, well, that's two separate things because I am bisexual. If I had to go for a girl, I would say, okay, I would say something like maybe red hair. I love red hair. Or or brunette hair. I don't like blonde hair. Blonde hair is only cute when it's short. And maybe somebody who's taller than me. Yeah, I want someone taller than me who's like kind of muscly. Yeah, like ginger. I do like redheads. It runs in my family. Okay, my brother also has like a massive thing for redheads. And yeah, maybe somebody who's like taller than me and more muscular, I guess. I would want somebody who's like I'm just gonna say it. I want a Dommy. I want a Dommy redheaded woman who is taller than me and oh so muscular. Anyways, enough of me simping. Now when it comes to guys' looks, I would say I would say maybe more of like a femboy look, something more sweet and submissive. Yeah, but when it comes to personality, overall, I don't really have standards. I've been told I need to get standards because I'm like, yo, dude, you're not you need standards. And I was like, standards, what are those? I just maybe a cool person, nice to hang around with, maybe a little possessive, preferably very possessive, extremely possessive, obsessive. Somebody who cares some of my interests. Maybe we can talk about comic books, D&D, stuff like that. Somebody who has my interests. I want a tall, muscular woman to dominate me. Uh, oh man. But anyways, thank you guys. I'm still thinking about that donation. I'm just like I'm so happy. I don't I don't get donations and it's making me like all giddy. Oh man. Mm. Ay, vey. Males, masculine, female, gender. My mental health and intrusive thoughts are taking over. Oh my god. Not the intrusive thoughts. I like being cuddled. To be fair, I have a body pillow that I cuddle every night. I love cuddling. It's so nice to feel that close to someone. I feel like you can wrap your arms around someone. Oh man, like an hour ago. What are we all talking about? I was talking about my ideal type and the fact that I got a donation and I was shocked by it. Really bad intrusive thought in geometry that I said out loud. Don't worry, Meep, we're all lonely. Wait, wait. But I will say intrusive thoughts can make for a fun time. Well, sometimes. My friend, what men do you like? Me? I'm sorry to say, but I like women. I love that one meme where the guy's like, all right, so what type of girls are you into? Men. I swear I used to use that all the time. Mm. The thought just to lick or bite someone. Mm. Um, I mean, lick or bite someone? In the bedroom, maybe. Don't worry, darling. I'll only bite you if you want me to. And of course, leaving a mark or two to make the world know who you belong to. Well, it's just an extra added piece of fun. Mm. But I will say this. That can be fun sometimes. Ooh, vee. That is a lot of things happening. Okay. Anyways, do you like tall or short girls? Men. That's what I was talking about. Oh, Pokemon take a like just you're hanging out. Oh my god. Dude, the chat is going wild today. I love it. Now, I will say, so my past has been riddled with ex-girlfriends. Like a lot. See, let's see. I can honestly say I've had, if I count it up properly and I don't count people I was just making out with, then six ex-girlfriends, probably. Thoughts, bro. One of my thoughts was like, oh my god. Chat is always wild facts. If they have that golden retriever energy, yeah, definitely. And the hardest to find knowledge. I'm the self-proclaimed server hoe. Facts. My uncle said that him and his ex-fiance are related. On Dr. Phil, what the hell? Now, now see here, like Dr. Phil just takes you on stage and is like, now, our next guest has all these emotional problems, things we're going to be talking about today on our show. They got a rocky marriage, and I think that it might be time that we get to the root of this situation. Word away, so it's all right. We get it. You've got game. I don't have game. I just have. I don't have game. I just have the confidence to walk up to somebody and be weird. Because the way I see it, want to know how I made some really good friends in college? I walked up to their table. I said, "Do you want a pen?" They were like, sure. Placed it down. And then when they picked up the pen, it fell apart. And then I walked back to the table and I was like, "Can I have my pen back?" And they were like, "It fell apart." And I was like, "Cool." I walked away. They were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then I walked up to the guy again. I was like, "Now you know who I am, and and that image of me giving you this pen is gonna stick in your head for the next week. Do you want to be friends?" Oh, darling, you're kind of curious to see me be subby. Well, if you join my Patreon, I could show you subby parts of me you've always wanted to see. And I promise that every single view that you share will be fun and delicious. Okay, darling. If you were a demon, what kind of demon would you be? I would be a incubus, I would say. Yes. Because one moment I could be like, darling, don't you realize that I just want to toy around with your body? Mhm. But you would like that, wouldn't you? You would like to be my broken little. I go like that, right? And then next minute I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, would you just like to come over here and take me real quickly, my darling? I mean, I'll do anything that you want me to do. After all, you're my master, right? I'd probably be a great incubus, you know? You guys want me? Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you guys want to keep having me seduce you. I'm just kidding. I can never open one of someone coming up to me before I went up to them. Mm. Yeah, but I can be a dom. I can be a sub. I can be a dom. Like, don't you know? I just want to pin you down. I want to nibble on your neck and mark you as mine. Make sure that the world knows who you belong to. Make sure that everyone sees that you're mine. My pathetic little weakling that I can use whenever I want and that knows that they want me back. Or I can be, a sub, obviously. I have great sub energy too. I can be like I am good at it. What is going on? All of my friends approach me. Well, I'm showing them my sub and my dom side. You can imagine me as a woman. Facts. Mm. Went away for 1 second, come back to this. I'm sorry, when I get too close to my microphone, it blocks my face, so the sensors on my model just go like, "Where is he? Where is he?" And then he comes back into frame, teleports. Hmm. Shay, am I your bottom boy? Well, if you want me to be your bottom boy, all you have to do is check out my Patreon. Then I can be your bottom boy all day long. Or I can be your top, whatever you want, obviously. Dude, the first time I talked to one of my friends, me down the stairs, if I called him Dude Dougie, because his name is Dougie. My eyes have been going crazy listening to an audio, and I thought my headphones were connected. My whole biology class heard that on my audio. What? Bro, I would die if anybody ever heard my audios and they're just like, imagine I'm sitting in my room listening to an audio where it goes like, darling, I haven't seen you in so long, but I miss the feeling of your body or something like that. And then my grandfather just walks the door. Are you winning, son? Get out of my room, Dad. I'm playing Minecraft. Just imagine that. People, know that you do audios. Grandfather knows a little bit, but he doesn't know the extent. He doesn't know about Patreon, and he doesn't fully know. He's just like, oh, he does voice acting. Yeah, that's cool. My brother's like, my brother's like, I don't know what you're making, bro, but you're making cash. You're doing great. And then my sister's like, I told her one time, I was like, yeah, so I make boyfriend ASMR, and they're like, I don't know what that is, but that's cool. But she was wasted as hell, so I don't think she remembers. Actually, no, she knows my channel because she found it by accident. But that was because I shared with her my merch store, but a picture of it, and she was like, okay, I'll just search based off of your merch for what your name is. My dad was like, hey, what do you listen to? I'm like, My Chemical Romance. You just listen to My Chemical Romance. It's like, teenage girl, never die. Just listening to My Chemical Romance or something like that. I'm not okay. And then your dad's like, what? I swear this live is gonna fix my mental health. Facts.
Just tell your mom you're listening to good Christian music. Imagine that.
It'd be like, see,
I was listening to ASMR once and I accidentally said, damn, first episode and he already wants to please. They heard me and my friends didn't let me make up an excuse for it, so they explained it. And for just me. Are you tired? I always listen to my audio notes, so I ask me why I was
really tired, you know. I gotta do this stream, and then afterwards I gotta record. So
me and my friends were back in class, disconnected, and the whole class heard. I just imagine that the teacher is standing up there. All right, class. Today we're going to be learning about how Moses did this and in the Lord and Savior. And then he gets cut off, and it's just in the background. It's like, how are you, my dirty little Discord kid? In the background. He asked what song, and I panicked, thinking he was interrogating me, not knowing I was listening to a yawn audio. Should you stay on? Stay on. Hang out with us. Hey, Meg. How you doing? Have you thought about voice acting professionally at some point? Yes. The whole reason I have any of this equipment is because I wanted to voice act. But then I was like, I don't have the good equipment that people require. I don't have the skill. So I was like, I just have the voices. I got all my voices. Like, well, it sounds like everything's coming up exploding. Yes, do it, young Skywalker. Fulfill your oath to the dark side of the Force. Like Zoink Scoob, what's going on there, man? Roll, Raggy. Well, come on, Dark Knight. A train of people will be blown away at midnight unless you can stop me. I got tons of voices. Yeah, I got tons of voices. I'm a tone. I love the wind in my hair. She's girdled on pillow. She looks adorable. Not voice acting the first time I listened to ASMR, I was laughing so much I threw up. It seems so cute. Cats curling up is the best, but yeah, I get tons of voices. I got those voices. I also got the voice I used to use for Sans when I played Undertale. I was like, it is I, the Great Papyrus. Well, you would sound like singing. Which sung on stream? I even sung in a video. Heck, I sung on stream and I sing at any request. Just tip me $1 and I'll sing. That's right. I'm a hoe for $1. I'm a $1 hoe for singing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because the thing is, I can't even sing songs that aren't like dropping the album when the Rihanna audio isn't connected to the car Bluetooth. The meat cleaver incident, bro. My friends wouldn't tell me ASMR maybe they willingly without talk about breaking the filter on AI. So about breaking that filter on character AI, like is that a thing you could show me? Like I'm just kidding. Yeah, but if people wanted me to sing, like I would just sing for it. I would sing. I'm a hoe. Oh my god. Imagine. I mean, I don't even I don't even sing anything that's modern because I don't care for most modern music, but I'll try. Here, let me see something. Meep, it's almost time. Sorry, I just checked out your comment, Meep. Bro, I've done it on accident. Michael Afton tried to seduce me, but I fixed it. I can't use my other hand. Yeah, man, what is going on in this chat, bro? Everyone's wild, and I swear. Bro, the Wattpad typing makes me cringe so much. Okay, let's see. How does one become more interesting? Get weird. That's what I say. Uh, Let me look up a song real quickly. Where is the song that I'm looking for? Where is the song that I'm looking for? I get an advertisement for Honkai Star Rail. The spider in my bathroom to rest. Alright, guys. Ripped a spider in Shay's bathroom. Oh, sing kind of man. Um, I can sing, but I'm gonna need one moment. I need to go grab water. Look who's back. It's me. Hmm. Sorry, I can't rap. I'm not good at it. The creator's pretty good though. But I can sing one song that it holds a special place in my heart. Although I can't guarantee that I can sing the whole thing or that I will even remember most of the lyrics, but I will try. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, that's about as much as I remember or I can do. My throat is kind of backed up, so I'm kind of having a hard time hitting my notes. Normally, I swear I'm way better. Oh my god, should I just do a singing thing for now? I think I know another one. Lulin Davis. I only know the beginning of this song though, but the beginning is so powerful that I love it. The icon is winking at us. Wait, it's tweaking out? What do you mean? Oh, it's because I have the mic too close. Okay. Mhm. All right, what about this one? It's more of like a folk music type of thing now. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. If you miss a train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. That's about as much of the song as I don't remember most songs because I'm not good at remembering lyrics. Yeah, I love this song and the Hang Me song. I have a depressing song to listen to. Name of this song? It's from a movie called Llewyn Inside Llewyn Davis. It's a depressing movie, but it's called 500 Miles. Have a great day, Alex. Yeah, I listen and I sing music when I'm sad. It helps me. You know, you got to do whatever you can to cope and stuff like that, and you'll find your own thing that works for you. And this has always worked for me. I mean, you don't have to sleep, Alex. You can always hang out with us for a little bit. Besides, I've only got about maybe a half an hour before the stream ends, anyways. But sleep is always important, so maybe you should get some rest. Yeah, but I do tons of stuff. My favorite singer is actually Elvis. Let's see. Here I can try. Let's see. Where is it? I can actually do one song of his pretty good, I think. Luckily, night experts sleep is important. I mean, now, Meg, you gotta hold on a meeting or something. Probably should. Mm, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Man, he's got a lot of songs though. If I Can Dream, Cotton Candyland, Baby Let's Play House, I'm Coming Home, Hound Dog. There's a lot of great songs. Simmons. Wait, remember? Here, let me try this one actually. I gotta back up for this though, because my voice gets loud when I do this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, yeah. I'm crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, yeah. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never done nothing and you ain't no friend of mine. Ba-dum. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never done nothing and you ain't no friend of mine. Ba-dum. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Yeah. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never done nothing and you ain't no friend of mine. Ba-dum. Oh, I love these songs. Because, I grew up with my grandfather, so all these songs are a part of my history. They're a part of my soul. 11 p.m. is officially happy hour. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. But hound dog, yeah, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, yeah, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never done nothing and you ain't no friend of mine. I got a lot of these. I do remember the lyrics for like one beginning of a song though, but that was a long time ago. It was that song that goes like, it was Heartbreak Hotel. That's what it was. It was like, bye Firefly, have a great day, sweetheart. Love you, sweetheart. Anyways, yeah, but from what I remember from that old song, it was like, oh man, how did it go again? It was something like, well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. That was a great song. Uh, but yeah, my taste in music is old. I'm I'm 20 years old. I can't even drink, but I love old music. It's just always been my forte. But when I was a kid, I used to remember I used to sing all those Adventure Time songs and all the songs that used to come on Cartoon Network when I was a little kid. Bro, people are fighting each other to go to sleep. Either way, I hope you enjoyed some of that. Imagine being able to sleep could not be me, factual knowledge. Oh, whoa, just got a new Patreon subscriber. Nice. Let's see. Hmm, nice. Another Patreon subscriber. Great. You recommend sleepy people? Hmm. Visual sound ASMR. There's like a girl that's named Visual Sound ASMR. They're phenomenal. I'm telling you. You're gonna love them, bro. People are legitimately dying in the chat because they can't sleep. Oh my god, what's going on over here? Oh, till 10 a.m. Oh, let's see, guys. Yeah, hey. Uh, if it helps, I do know a lullaby, although I haven't sung in a long time. You might know it. So I just want you to drift off to sleep as I sing you this weird lullaby that my ex-girlfriend had me learn for some reason. Baiul, baiushk, baiul, nello ziscia nakeru, present conceivolo gioca, ai prostacet vole soc, ai prostacet vole soc, nello ziscia nakeru, predensent qui volo gioca, ai prostacet vole soc, ai prostacet vole soc, nello zisce nacru, baiul baiushk baiul, nello zisce nacru, redensent qui volo gioca, ai prostacet vole soc, ai prostacet vole soc, nello zisce nacru, baiul baiushk baiul, nello zisce nacru. Russian. It's a song about the old gray wolf that will come for children in their beds who don't cover their feet with their blankets when they sleep. It's like an old thing, I guess. My ex girlfriend had me learn it. You might know it. It's the Huntress's Lullaby. Actually, it goes like la 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 la. Well, you have to understand something. There was a point in my life where like I was so lonely that I would do anything for my girlfriend, like to an obsessive point. So if you talked about this one show that you really loved, I would binge all the seasons of it in 2 days. I was that type of guy. I wasn't really a yandere. It was just more like I was lonely and sad and desperately in need of love. But I remember those. The whole bayushk bayush bayul nello zishtenakaru. I prostachet voleso. I prostachet. Like it was a good song though. That's some horror shows. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, well, I remember some stuff. Ain't trying to fall asleep. Don't want that lullaby. I would like to point out something. I don't, for the most part, I don't know what the words mean. The way I learned it was that I watched the actual song on YouTube, and then I just read the lines to sleep while she was sleeping. I was like, Baiul, 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 nello ziste narkeru. Predensent qui volochoka. I prostachet volis. To be honest, I didn't know when she kept talking about others. Oh my god, when Shay was talking about Heather's, no way. Ain't sleep, and that's final. Imagine sleeping could not be me. Hmm. You know what? Actually, let me try something. Hmm. Can you guys hear the background music? I added background music. I added background music to my chill fast. Always friendly. You won't go away. I will never go away. You guys like the background music?
Do you guys like the chill vibe?
Prefer Foxy personally. I remember when I was younger, I used to do the Bonnie. Hi there, I'm Bonnie the Bunny, but Bunny. Ah. Like I used to try to do like the animatronic dead sound. The background is really cute.
Time to vibe, baby. We're just gonna chill here for a little bit. We're gonna relax with my sweetheart, obviously.
He is though. I have something I need to find.
Wow. Alright, well, man, I love hanging out with you guys. No. Okay, so how do you feel about Mangle?
Mangle? What, like from FNAF? Freddy Emperor. A Freddy imperation? Impression? Oh. Hi. Hi there, I'm Freddy. Wanna come and play? I think you're special in your own way. I can't. I'm not good at finance phrase things. I'm good at being purple guy though. But I have a ton of other voices. Got the Heath Ledger Joker. I even got the Heath Ledger Joker actually.
You want to know how I got these scars? See, my father was a gamer, and in his gamer rage, like
I would be good at purple guy. Well, I why wouldn't I be? Obviously. Hey,
I just want to stab them a little bit, just a little bit, obviously.
Willie. What about Willie? Oh my god, give me a sec. I need to check if I got any donations so I can shout them out.
Oh, I got it.
Don't want to log into your PayPal? No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, never. Yes. Okay.
Bye, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed. Good.
Go get some sleep, sweetheart.
Ugly, bro. See the graphic novels? Bro, I love with a passion how somebody on my last video was just like,
You know what? This looks like purple guy, and I'm just like, this looks like redheaded purple guy, and I'm like, what? Purple guy, where?
oh my god. I never heard Barney's voice, I'm sorry. I can do a ton of voices though. I can.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, I can do that voice. I can do Reinhardt. I can do Junkrat. I can do Reaper. Die, die, die. I can do McCree. It's high noon. Just imagine that voice is like, well, I'd reckon somebody call the Undertaker. I do a couple voices like that. What's my favorite sweet? Strawberry cheesecake. What's my favorite food? Sushi. Or although I do love a good piece of calamari, actually.
Well, guys, let's see, 1:49. Okay, so I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But you know, if you guys want to see me stream in the future, or if you guys just want to support the channel, please consider commenting, liking, subscribing, and consider donating, as it funds the channel, everything that I do, and it's always greatly appreciated. We take PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App for all of you lovely people. Now, I wish you all to have a great day.
I will see you all later. Make sure to check out my Patreon where I'm uploading deliciously spicy content. Have a great day, sweetheart. Please consider supporting. You guys are great. Stay awesome.